You're going to love your new air conditioner.
Thank you very much.
Wait, your government tax credit.
Wow.
Excuse me, your utilities rebate.
Cool.
Hello? Manufacturer's rebate.
Great. Thank you, Parker & Sons.
With all the rebates, tax credits, and savings on your utility bills, now's the time to replace your older AC unit. Call today and ask how you can get up to $2,500 off the new unit.
Call 602-2-REPAIR to get it done.
The year was 1985, my rookie season, playing for the St. Louis Cardinals, the then St. Louis Cardinals of the National Football League, and I was preparing to go into my first training camp ever. And on the eve of entering that first training camp, I called my older brother Craig, a guy that played 5 years at that point, 5 years in the National Football League, and I said, Craig, do you have any advice for me? He's always given me advice throughout my life. Craig said to me, Ronnie, shut your mouth and pick a fight with the toughest guy on the team. And that's basically what I did. I went into training camp for the first week and I shut my mouth. I didn't say boo to anybody. But there was a guy on the defensive side of the ball, a guy that was an all-pro safety. He was an excellent football player, one of the best football players I have ever been around. Yet he kept taking runs at me in practice all day, taking runs at me, dive bombing me wherever I was. Finally, I had had enough, and I think he had enough as well. I locked horns with this guy, and we were fighting, and we were back and forth, and we were throwing punches at each other, and I hurled him to the ground, and I got on top of him. And even now, years later, even now, when it gets hot, and the humidity comes up, the shadows are creeping across the ceiling when it's just me and the pillow at night. Even now, I can still feel his Adam's apple between my two thumbs. So the fight got over with. They dragged us apart. They ripped me off of him, right? They dragged him. We're yelling at each other. And all of it dies down. I go into the training room after, and there he is in the hot tub. We don't look at each other. And then that night, in the team meeting, again, we're in the same room. We don't look at each other. And then I'm in a meeting room with the running backs, watching film that night. Suddenly, the door kicks open. The light comes on. It's the head coach of the St. Louis Cardinals. His name is Jim Hanifin. Jim Hanifin says, "Where's Ronnie Wolfley?" Just like that. "Where's Ronnie Wolfley?" And I'm thinking to myself, that's it. I got in a fight with one of their best players. He's a team captain. He's an all-pro. That's it. My career is over. Thank you, Craig, for the advice. He drags me out into the hallway, Jim Hanifin and me, in a stairwell. And he pushes me up against the wall. And he says, "Ronnie, that mother had it coming to him for a long, long time. You know what I think about you? I love the bleeping bleep out of you." Would Parker & Sons ever rip you off? You ever had a grown man in a stairwell tell you he loved the bleep and bleep out of you?